Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your man, the Black Patriot. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Before we jump into it, I want to give a shout out to Red Elephant, rdelephant.com, conservative website, up and coming. Make sure you go over there and sign up. There's a nominal fee for it, but your fee will do two things. One, get you this mug. Has a little red elephant on it, has a little website on it, cool little mug. The CEO would send this directly to you, because this is a grassroots movement, and a portion of your sign up fee goes to the Wounded Warrior Project. So what better way to be more patriotic than to donate to our wounded veterans? So make sure you do that. Make sure rdelephant.com, get this nice little mug, and donate to the Wounded Warrior Project at the same time, and meet fellow conservatives on this platform that have it's hugely diverse in thought, right? So please be sure you do that, okay? What I want to get into is the last 2 years of President Trump's presidency. He's made some promises, he's kept them. Some promises he hasn't kept, and we have to come to that admission, okay? We have to come to that admission. So I'm saying this as a citizen. Forget conservatism, all that at this point. I'm saying this as a citizen. You made us a promise. Y'all need to keep them. Okay? We need to hold these politicians accountable at every single last turn. If we don't, they get by with murder. They do whatever they want to do. Pass these progressive agendas on both sides of the aisle. Okay? And who is it hurting in the end? Us folks here in the middle class. It hurts us in the end. Because here's the thing. The left had us concentrated on Trump the last 2 years. For what reason? What reason did they have that? To distract us from what their agenda is. And we've seen it full blast during the Kavanaugh hearings, right? They want to do everything they can to undermine everything Trump. And then us conservatives as a whole, was defending Trump this whole 2 years instead of letting the man defend himself. Because here's the thing that the left doesn't have. They don't know how to defend the issues. They want to talk about Trump all the time. Trump. I don't got time for that. Nor should you, because the issues are more important. Because when Trump is long gone in 6 years, because he will get reelected again if the left keeps up and the Democrats keeping up on the way they're going, he's going to get reelected another 4 years. But when Trump is gone in 6 years, the issues will still be here, period. They will still be here. What are you doing about the issues? That's the question. What are you doing about the issues? That's straight up. Are you defending the issues and giving solutions as you're shooting down ideas? Or are you just saying, I don't like the idea? Because the next 2 years are going to be very important with a Democrat-controlled House, okay? Because, again, they're going to go Trump. We have to ignore all that. What policies are you guys going to pass to not cause us to go into a regression? Okay? We need to be on top of these politicians. Democrat, Independent, Libertarian, Republican. We need to be on top of all of them. Because if they're not serving we the people, our agenda, then they ain't no good. We need to get rid of them next election cycle. Just toss them all. Throw them all away. Because the government is to work for us, not for themselves and special interest. So we need to go into 2019 on it. We need to be on it and on top of it at all times. We don't have time to play this game. Okay? We don't have the time to play this game. We need to defend the issues, come up with new ideas, and push the country forward and get what we need. Okay? Again, don't be afraid to criticize Trump. And that's the problem with a lot of the conservative movement. They have a problem criticizing Trump. And if you criticize Trump, you're a never Trumper, this, that, and the other. Well, I've been called a never Trumper before. And I am a Trump supporter. Granted, I don't support everything that he does. I'll call that out right from Front Street. Everybody knows that. But I want to give the man a chance to do the right thing. That's why I criticize him. Because if you don't criticize our politicians and then show them the opportunities that they have to be better, then how are they to do better? Or how are they to know that they're not serving the people as we wish? How do they know unless we criticize them and tell them? So forget the MAGA, forget the KAG, forget the QAnon, forget all that. It's not about that. That's a subculture of all this. The biggest thing is holding all of these politicians on both sides of the aisle accountable for their actions and if they're serving the people. And if you're less than doing that, then where do you even get off complaining about government, right? Forget criticizing them on Twitter, criticizing them on Facebook, Parler, all these websites. Because we know these politicians, they do not really pay attention to comments too often, unless it's something very interesting. What we need to do is we need to call them. We need to email them once or twice a week. I suggest I do it 3 times a week. My senators know me by name. My House rep knows me by name at this point. Because I've been on them. I have been on them from day one. Hitting them in their email box, calling them, etc. They know me. And they should know your name too. Because if there's an issue you don't like, they need to hear that from us. They really need to hear that from us. That they're not serving the people. They're not serving us as they should. One last point. It's unfortunate where our country has gotten to. It's very unfortunate. Because of the progressive policies, because of the socialist policies, we've gotten to a point where the American people are starting to suffer and people don't realize why. Because they haven't paid attention to the issues, okay? We need to stand firm. We need to stand firm. God put us here in this period in time because we are intellectually engaged to solve these issues. That is the reason why we are here in this time. Right? The intellectuals are awakening, and I love it. I love it. And I've met a lot of them on Twitter. I've met a lot of them when I was on the campaign trail. I've met a lot of them through Facebook, and through different websites and different functions I've attended. I've met a lot of them, and it's beautiful. We are here. God put us here in this time for a reason, and it's to fix America. It's to fix it to where she needs to be, where she ought to be. So don't go blank on the issues. Pay attention to the issues, okay? Pay attention. I want you to pay attention to the issues. I want you to break down the issues. I want you to break down the policies and see if it fits your agenda. Discuss it with other intellectuals. Discuss the policies and the issues, okay? That way you're better informed. Because again, as I said before, when Trump is long gone in 6 years, the issues will still be here. And we need to defend those issues. Until next time, I'm the Black Patriot. Just make sure you click up here, hit that little subscribe button up there for me. Hit the little bell up there so you can get my next video. And until the first of the year, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah to all my Jewish friends. Okay? And happy Kwanzaa to all my Black Americans that celebrate Kwanzaa. And I will see you guys after the first of the year.